creativity is important. Do it responsibly. But even when you do it, make sure that you do it for the right reasons. And that's why I think the first hadith is that all of our actions will be based on our intentions, is because that's the cornerstone. If we have incorrect intentions, or we have unrealistic expectations, we are going to be disappointed in the end. And even though it's something that may have made us happy making or doing or presenting, but if we feel, like you said, oh man, I just want to be famous, this is not getting so many hits, why don't I have so many followers? There's always going to be somebody more popular in today's world. There's cats that have more popular accounts than you. So don't be so hard on yourself. Just do something because you love it.
Yeah.
And eliminate all your expectations. Because remember, Allah only expects us to use what He's given us in a beautiful way, in a good way, for ourselves and for others. And then the result is left to Allah, really. I mean, we shouldn't be obsessed about it, about a number on a screen, like followers and views. It's not important. The important thing is doing something that you love with what Allah has given you in a responsible way, And I think that will give you also longevity. Because imagine you keep doing something and you're saying, okay, it's for Allah, but in your mind you have these expectations, and every time, it's not as good as the previous one or as good as somebody else. It's going to be demoralizing. So just really, and it's difficult because especially if you have some level of success or perceived success, it's just about keeping our own intentions pure and really keeping our expectations low, because none of this matters. If one child listens to my song, I'll be happy, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. No, I think, I love what you mentioned about just enjoying the process as well. I think a lot of us, we get too caught up in the figures, so to speak, that you just don't do it because you enjoy painting, you enjoy writing, you just enjoy making a video. I think that's so important, honestly. That's so important in this.
Sorry to interrupt you. I love what you just said. You're right. Beyond the expectation, beyond using responsibility, you're right. Because sometimes in that process, it's such a beautiful thing. And that's what, you just feel, that's why I was made to do this, I love making it, whether it's Ibru, this artistic Turkish, paintings or whatever you want to do, calligraphy, whatever. Like sometimes when I'm in the studio, actually most times when I'm in the studio alone recording, I am the happiest person because it's just a process that I love. So you're right. Forget about the outcome. Appreciate the process as well.